Okay, Pauline's okay. There doesn't seem to be anything wrong.
So what, has she gone home?
No, she's in overnight for tests, but if nothing shows up, then we'll discharge her.
Are you sure she didn't,
Try to hurt the baby? There's no evidence to suggest that.
Well, she doesn't want it. She practically said so.
Look, Shannon, I know you're concerned, but the truth is not everyone's a born mother. Sometimes it takes actually having the baby to turn a woman around.
And then sometimes they never do, and they end up being stick mums like mine.
Yeah, sometimes they do. But in this case, you've got a young woman who was pregnant at the wrong time, probably to the wrong guy. Toss in a bit of stress and pain, she's likely to say things she doesn't necessarily mean.
True.
I'll get the social worker to speak to her. That's all I can do.
Can't believe he's gone. Really can't.
Well, it's a popular decision all round.
Really? What about Craig? Maybe writing up a petition to have him reinstated?
I don't think so.
I don't care anyway. Craig can think what he likes, as long as I can step outside my office without being spat on behind my back.
Barb.
And as long as I don't have to see Jim anymore. I feel a million times better just knowing that.
Well, it's good to hear that.
It's not over though, is it? The trial.
Well, there's plenty of time to worry about that.
Dead right. Sitting at home by myself.
And you don't have to do that either.
I'll be fine. Don't have to worry about me.
Judy won't let us leave the hospital on our breaks without running to her for permission first. It's ridiculous.
Nonsense.
And the rule only applies to us, not her. How fair is that?
It's not some rule I've plucked out of the air, Vinny. It's an international standard. It means that nurses can always be found when they're needed. And right now, my job's strictly admin. When and if that changes, I'll play by the same rules as everyone else. Meanwhile, I've got a complaint of my own. His attitude. He's been stirring things up deliberately.
What? No, that's not true. Look, I'm sticking up for my workmates, okay? What everyone wants to know is why enforce the rule now? You never used to.
You're being asked to fulfill your contracts, that's all.
You're being unreasonable.
I'm taking a firm line. Something I think our new CEO appreciates.
Except there's only one of him and there's a whole heap of nurses.
What are you getting at?
Staff morale. If a bit of give and take makes for a happier workplace.
Right on, brother.
I think I prefer to discuss this with Andrew.
Except Andrew's not here, is he? And since you two can't play nicely, I'm going to say to you what I say to Lucas when he spits a dummy. Go to your room and think about what you've done.
I beg your pardon?
You've got a rule that isn't working. You can be bloody minded about it or do the sensible thing. There's no shame in changing your mind.
Well, this is dropping you into the deep end. You sure you're up for this?
If I'd known that paging Mark to an emergency would have got me a shot at assisting, I'd have done it myself days ago.
You see the scar here? Just cross the natural nasolabial fold, making it obvious and tight.
So, following the natural line of election, you incise and reset, giving the scar greater movement and elasticity.
Precisely.
I'll tie off the bleeders.
It can be very difficult to spot. Looks like...
Got it.
Okay.
What are you doing here?
I thought you might be short-staffed.
Are you joking?
No, I can see this place is busy. I bet you haven't had a break.
How many times do you have to hear it? I don't want you here.
I thought you might have cooled off by now.
Yes, I'm very cool. I still want you gone, though.
Oh, come on. I like this job. I'm good at it. Just give us another chance.
I said no. Just the drink for you? Yeah.
Is she really not home? Or is she just not home to me?
You could try her on her mobile.
Not answering. Look, if you see her, can you give her a message?
Sure.
Can you tell her that I wish I'd never interfered? That I thought Chris was treating her badly and I was only trying to help. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, she told me.
Yeah, I thought she might.
Dom, can I ask you something?
Go for it.
You remember you told me about your mother, how she lied about who your dad was?
Yeah.
Have you ever forgiven her for that?
Why should I? That bitch ruined my life. For most of it, I didn't even know who I was.
But I'm sure she had her reasons, and she is your mother.
So? That doesn't mean I owe her anything. No, I haven't forgiven her, and no, I never will. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Sorry to be nosy, I was just thinking about it.
Don't. She's not worth the brain space. I'll see you later.
Get away from me.
I just want to talk, that's all.
You're not allowed, the police said.
Oh, stuff the police. Look, why are you doing this to me? Making me out to be something that I'm not. Are you so bitter and twisted?
I'm not the one who's bitter and twisted, and you know exactly why I'm doing this.
We broke up. It wasn't much fun for either of us. But there's no point in dragging it through the courts. What's it going to take?
I don't believe you. Get out of my way.
Look, what do you want, Barb? Sorry? All right then. I don't know what for, but yes, I'm sorry.
I'll tell you what I want. I want not to have been raped. I want you to take that out of my life. Can you do that? Can you take it away?
It never happened. I'm not like that.
Yes, you are. And it did. It happened to me. And I didn't deserve it. I said no.
Oh, look, come on, Barb.
You're sick. You're a sick, pathetic excuse for a man. And one day soon you're going to have to face up to what you've done. I'll make sure of that. Now get out of my way. Shortland Street on Monday at 20 to 12 here on RTE1.